Thank you for joining us on BloombergQuint. I have with me Vishal Sikka, CEO of Infosys. Thank you, sir, for speaking to BloombergQuint.
Great to be here.
Definitely, the mood has changed as compared to the last quarter. You're more lively this time. And I want to begin. Our first question is, you haven't spoken much on the guidance. There was not much mentioned in the AGM the annual report as well. So, are you looking to recalibrate that? Any input on that? Are you going to update us? The vision has changed.
Well, I'm very happy with our performance in Q1. We did 3.2 in reported, 2.7% growth quarter on quarter in constant currency. So that is a very encouraging sign on the heels of a weaker Q4. So we are very strongly focused on execution, on operational parameters, on operational efficiency, and most importantly on the adoption of innovation and adoption of new technologies, new services, new software. So typically in the midway point in the year, we'll take a look at where we are and depending on how Q2 goes. And if we have always believed in saying it like we see it, and if we see a reason to change the guidance at that point, then we'll do so.
Right. And what about the BFSI and retail sector? What kind of client spending are you seeing? Is it picking up now?
In BFSI, in banking, in particular, banking and financial services, we expect to see a rebound in the second half of the year as the change in the regulatory climate's effect starts to kick in. In retail, we have had record number of closings, store closings, layoffs, and so forth. So the priority is towards omni-channel, towards next generation experiences, towards much higher efficiency in supply chains, in inventory management, and understanding demand, and so forth. So I think in those areas we'll continue to see the demand, but overall there is a tremendous cost pressure that our clients operate in these days, and wherever we have exposure there, then there we have seen some muted growth. So I think the opportunity in retail is to make sure that we are focused on the next generation growth areas.
Right. And what about the guidance for Q2 as well? Do you see the wage hike will also have some impact on the margins as well?
Well, I think we are factoring everything in our whatever we have said about both margin and revenue going forward. So there is currency, there is wages, there is all of these various kinds of factors that affect our performance, and based on that we are comfortable with where we are.
Right. And I think for this the result, the star has been the autonomous car. You have been driving and everyone was there watching you. Are you doing it in house or is it for a client as well? And what more is there?
Oh, this is for ourselves. This is for our engineers to learn autonomous driving technology. Of course, we are working with many clients on autonomous driving technology. Every vehicle maker, a car maker, truck maker is developing these technologies, and I think it is something that we can really contribute to and lower the burden, on spread the skills wider. So I expect that over the next year or so, we'll have several thousand engineers trained in world-class autonomous driving technology. But more than autonomous driving, it is a reflection of the times that we are living in, where AI technology is advancing dramatically, and it is on the one hand having a tremendous disruptive impact on jobs overall if you look at the world around us. In our industry, on the commoditizing services, automation technologies have a very profound impact. But at the same time, there is a tremendous opportunity to build these autonomous technologies, as we have demonstrated with our own cart. And that is what I deeply believe in, that we can transform ourselves towards a company where our services are amplified by autonomous technology, where our ability to build breakthrough new solutions based on new technologies propels us towards the next generation services company. And that is what we are focused on. And I think that we have demonstrated not only strong results in terms of execution, but also strong purposeful growth in the new areas.
Right. Thank you so much for speaking to BloombergQuint.